everybody, and welcome back to Building Tutorials. And today I am going to be working on the office building once again. So last episode I worked on putting all of these windows in. I also built the second floor offices, which you can see from the windows here. I can go inside here and kind of show you the hallway. But this is what I call the brown floor. Each floor is going to have a different color. I was also thinking about adding some more floors to the office. So I worked on basically just putting in the ceiling for the third floor and the second, or well, wait. This is the third floor. This is the fourth floor. I was thinking about adding a fifth floor, maybe even a sixth floor, because looking at this building, it's not tall. The idea for this was to have a really tall office building. And if you look at it compared to the hotel over here, it's like 2 or 3 blocks taller. It's not even as tall as the Rocket. So I'm thinking about raising this up another 2 floors, which each floor I think is 4 blocks each. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks there. And then I think this block would be the one that kind of like goes off for the ceiling. So this would be the ceiling here. And then I'm going to go another 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this right here will be the top of the building now. So if I look at this, that's a lot higher. So if you look at it from over here, it's a lot higher now. And I was thinking about, as we make our way up, the offices, each office level is going to have a different color. And then at the very top here, we're going to have like the really fancy offices. And that's where we're going to put like the boss. He'll be at like the very top floor as well. So I'm going to go ahead and work on just kind of like filling in the walls here. And then I'll go work on building the second, or not the second floor. It would be the third floor. Because this one's technically the second floor, but it's the first floor of offices. That one's the first floor. So I'm going to work on just finishing this up here. And then I will see you when I'm ready to work on the second floor offices. Okay, so I just finished putting the other 2 floors on the building. So now it's a lot taller, as you can see. I think that looks a lot better, just adding like those 2 extra floors. Now I can start working on building the third floor offices. This is not the second floor. This is the second floor. That's the third floor. This is the first floor. So let's go up to the third floor here. I need to work on getting some more stairs. So I think I'm going to do that first, is getting the stairs set up for all the different areas. So over here, I'm going to have the stairs start. I think they're supposed to start here. I'll find out in a second. It's probably easier to build them backwards from the top. Yeah, this is the wrong spot because I want 2 blocks in between here. So the stairs need to go here. So I have to build them back this way. All right, so you know what? I'm going to do the same thing that I did at the bottom. So for the bottom ones, I had the stairs kind of like go around here. So it kind of starts in the corner. This should work if I go all the way up to here. And that'll lead us to right here where kind of like the walls are going to start. So the walls are going to be, I think, let's see, they're supposed to be there. So that would be here. So this is where the walls are going to be. And then there's going to be 3 blocks in between. And then I'm going to do walls again here. And then I'm just going to do the same pattern that I did before, where I just have it turn around here. And this will give enough space to be able to get up here. And then I don't have all the floors and the ceilings done for here. So at the moment, we're not really going to have anything where this is going to go to. But I can at least build like a start. So the stairs are going to go here. And they're going to go up this way to this block, which is going to be the floor when I eventually get it done. So I'll just put a floor block there. And then floor is going to go all the way along here. And then I could build the final Actually, I don't need another staircase. This is the final floor. So that's the final staircase right there. And I should be able to fill all of that in. There we go. So you still can get downstairs. And that is all the floors done. So stairs are good. So now I can start working on building the walls. Which I need to go down here to the 3rd floor. So this is not going to be brown. So I have to get rid of that. But I need to pick a new color. Okay, so for this floor, I think I'm going to go with like one of the blues. So I might do light blue. I think light blue should be fine. Or maybe dark blue. You know, I'm going to start with light blue. If it looks bad, then I could change it later. But this is where the walls are going to start. Because I'm pretty sure it's 2 blocks away from here. Yeah, 2 blocks away. So it's like right next to the stairs, which is good. Because people can't fall this way. They can kind of fall off of here. It's not the safest thing. I don't really have any room to put any railings. But it should go to about there, I think, is where it's supposed to be. Because there needs to be 3 blocks in the middle. Is that the middle? I feel like this is larger than it's supposed to be. I'll find out when I get the middle. So let's put the middle here. That's not the middle. This is supposed to be the middle. Because there's supposed to be a middle, like 2 blocks on each side for where I'm going to put the light. And then I'm also going to put a window in. So this block right here should be the door. And then this will go all the way over to here. And then this block here should be the other door. And then if I go right here for the wall, actually this block is the door. So that block gets replaced. And now this should be set up. So if I put a lamp in the middle here, that's in the middle, right? Yeah, that's in the middle. So the offices are in the right spot. So now all I have to do is just build up the blue here. And then that will be done. I kind of want to add like some other things to the walls because it is a little bit plain. But when I make the office decorations, I'll kind of like add some pictures and things around to kind of make it a little bit better than it is. Also, there's no window in here yet. I need to put that in. So this right here is going to be the window. And because this is not one of the corner offices, there's only going to be one window. But this lets in a bunch of light. And then over here, this is one of the corner ones. So it gets 2 windows. It gets a window in the back, and it gets a window on the side. So there's that. So then over here, I'm going to put the same thing that I have on this side. So I'm just going to build the doorway first. So that way I know where that is. And then I'm going to build this doorway here. And then from there, I can just fill in all this stuff. This is the dividing wall there. So I'll go and put that in. And now that I've got those set up, I just have to kind of fill in all the blocks. Alright, so this is the final wall here. Last 3 blocks. There we go. So there's that done. So now all I have to do is get all the lights set up, which that one's good. And then I also need to do the windows. So window will go right here, and you get a nice view of the village. See, on this side of the building, you get a nice view of kind of like all the different buildings. You got the restaurant, the hotel, all the villages, Rocket, bunch of different things that I've made. On this side, you get absolutely nothing. You get a bunch of grass. So, I should probably start building some things over on that side of the world, because I've been mainly working on stuff over in this section. The village was kind of like already here, so I kind of just built around the village. We're kind of like building up this village with like a bunch of different stuff, which is cool. The thing is, I haven't really seen very many villagers in the village. They're all kind of like in the hotel. I just saw one go in. I think they're also in the restaurant, and they might be in the zoo as well. You know, I haven't looked at the zoo in a while. Yeah, there's actually a few people here at the zoo. Apparently some pigs got out. And apparently there's also a wandering trader and a llama stuck in the door. What is going on over here? Apparently I leave these guys alone and all kinds of crazy stuff happens. But apparently everyone likes it over here at the zoo. We got some people working at the shop. I think there's like a bunch of people in the bathroom. Like, look at all these people. There's so many people in here. What about in here? Yeah, there's a bunch of people in there as well. So apparently they really like using the bathroom here. So let's go back to the office. We're getting distracted. I need to work on getting this window done. And then I could start working on building the parking lot. Because I want to at least start that today. And then maybe finish it another episode. But there is floor 3. I should really put like numbers. I don't know if there's enough room on this wall. But if I were to put like some numbers. Like if I did a 3. Like that doesn't work. Yeah, there's not enough room. I was going to put like a 3. That does not look like a 3. Yeah, if there was like one more block, I probably could have put some numbers like on the wall to kind of symbolize what floor you're on. I'll think of like a different way of doing it. I guess I could put a sign, but signs are so hard to see. I was hoping I could put like it in the wall, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So let me go and work on the parking lot. So I want to at least start building kind of like the area where the cars are going to come in and out at. So right over here, I guess I could have this as an entrance and then kind of break away all these blocks. But this one, it goes 3 blocks. So we'll go 3 blocks in and then just start going this way to about there. Should that be good? I might go, it just depends on how I put the lines in. So let me do the lines first. All right, so I'm going to actually move this over like one more block so that I can put a line here. So that's going to be all the parking spots. So I might as well go ahead and put these blocks down. So that's all the parking spots there. And then this will be the end. And I think I have it going all the way to there. So we'll go ahead and link this up. I don't know if there's going to be any room in the middle, because I would like 3 blocks in between. I might be able to put like some middle parking spots there. I might have to make this a little wider if I were to do that. So if I were to do it like that, I would have to extend this border all the way over to here, which I guess I could do. That way it adds some more parking spots in here. And we've got space. There is space back here that kind of extend this out. So I think I'm going to extend it out to here. And that way I get some more spots. So I want to have enough spots in here to where everyone has a spot to park. Because if each floor has, I think, 4 offices in it, we're going to need like 4 parking spots for like each floor that we have. And then the people that run like the reception area downstairs also needs a place to park. So this should be big enough to fit all of the cars if there were actually cars that came here. I should probably build some cars. Just kind of like put something in the parking lot so it's not empty. But this is how the parking lot's going to look. So it's going to be a line that goes down the middle here. And then I'm going to put parking spots. I think it should be, yeah, right across from there. So I'm going to go and do the middle line here. I'm going to leave a gap of space here so that you can get on that side. And then this way, we should have plenty of parking. Because you get parking over here, you get parking over there, and there's also side parking. And if I need to extend it, I can always move it that way. Because then we have more stuff over on that side of the world for people to look at. So I think for my next build, I might build something over there. And I might extend this road and put like some building over there. So leave some suggestions in the comments for like another building that I could put in for the town. Because we've got a post office. I built the factory. That was the last build. We've got an office building. We've got a restaurant, the zoo, the hotel. So post in the comments something to add to the village here that could go like over there. So that way there's something on that side of the world. But there's all of the middle lines done. So now I just have to do the last few over here. And that will be all the lines done. And then I just have to put in like the road area. So there we go. That is all of the lines done. So let me go ahead and put all of the light gray concrete in where all the grass is at. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's all filled in properly. Okay, so there is the parking lot complete. Now I've got all of the concrete down. I need to put like the little arrows, so let me do that real fast. So if I just go and grab up this arrow and put it there, I just realized I don't actually have an exit. So you know what? I'm going to make this both. I'm just going to like get rid of the arrow and just leave it as no arrow and just going to have this as like an entrance and an exit. And then over here, I can just leave that as the parking spot. But there are all the parking spots there. I don't know if there's going to be enough, because if you think about it, there's 4 spots in like each section here. So that's 1 floor, 2 floor, 3 floor, and then we've got 4 floors plus an extra one. So I would need to add like some more parking spots in. So I'm going to extend this out like a few more blocks, just so we have enough parking spots to fill each one of these offices in here. Is that a skeleton? Why are there mobs spawning in here? I have lights. Actually, I don't have lights. I only have lights in the middle and the side. I don't have them here. So I guess that's why they're spawning in. Well, I guess I'm going to have to deal with clearing those guys out next episode when I build the 4th floor. So that's the 4th floor of the office building. And then I'll move on to the 5th and the 6th floor. So I'm going to go and end the episode here, so make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody!